What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue with Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. It's gonna be the 7th chapter of the 5th book, so let's get started. Justice by nature and by law. One part of the politically just is natural, and the other part legal. The natural has the same validity everywhere alike, not by its seeming so or not. The legal originally makes no difference whether it is done one way or another, but makes difference whenever people have laid down the rule that a mina is the price of a ransom, for instance, or that a goat rather than two sheep should be sacrifices. The legal also includes laws passed for particular cases, for instance, that sacrifices should be offered by Bersidas, and enactments by decree. Now, some people think everything just is merely legal, for the natural is unchangeable and equally valid everywhere. Fire, for instance, burns both here and in Persia, whereas they see that the just changes from city to city. This is not so, though. In a way, it is so. With us, though presumably not at all with the gods, there is such a thing as the natural, but still all is changeable. Nonetheless, one sort of things is natural and one sort is not. Then what sort of thing among those that admit of being otherwise is natural, and what sort is not natural but legal and conventional? If both natural and legal are changeable, it is clear in other cases also, and the same distinction will apply. For the right hand is naturally superior, even though it is possible for everyone to become ambidextrous. The sorts of things that are just by convention and expediency are like measures. For wine and for corn, are not of equal size everywhere, but in wholesale markets they are bigger, and in retail smaller. Similarly, the things that are just by human enactment and not by nature differ from place to place, since political systems also differ. Still, only one system is by nature the best everywhere. Each type of just and lawful action is related as universal to the corresponding particulars. For the particular actions that are done are many, but each type is one, since it is universal. An act of injustice is different from the unjust, and an act of justice from the just. For the unjust is unjust by nature or enactment. When these has been done, it is an act of injustice, but before it is done, it is only unjust. The same applies to an act of justice in contrast to the just. Here, however, the general type of action contrary to an act of injustice is more usually called a just act, and what is called an act of justice is the specific type of just act that rectifies an act of injustice. Later, we must examine each of these actions to see what sorts of species and how many they have, and what they are concerned with. Right, guys. So we've done with the 7th chapter, and we're gonna continue tomorrow on the next one. Thank you for joining me today in this reading session, this video. Hope you enjoyed the journey. See you tomorrow. Bye.